What are you saying, ladies and gents? It is your boy BucketHatSam, and yes, we are back again today for another video. Today's video, I'm doing my quarterfinal second leg Europa League predictions, and honestly, I cannot wait for this. As I say in every video, the most underrated cup competition in Europe. What a competition. I'm absolutely buzzing for this. Some really, really interesting games, and let's get right into it. So the first game, we've got Atalanta versus RB Leipzig, and this is the earlier kickoff at 6:15. I would highly recommend watching this game. Start off your evening on Thursday with this, because this is a cracker. Two sides that came out with a 1-1 draw in the first leg, and it was an absolute cracker. Everything we expected. Two sides with that really are quite gung-ho sides, especially with Atalanta. Obviously, we all know them. They did well in the Champions League in recent years. They play that three at the back system and they just go for it. It's very gung-ho. It's total football. And then RB Leipzig got players like Nkunku, a lot of players in the side that are really quite exciting to watch. And it surprised me how even they were in the first leg, and I think that will carry to this second leg. But I do think, obviously, the advantage now is with Atalanta being the home side. But I do have a sneaky feeling RB Leipzig are going to get something in this. I'm going to go for a 2-1 away win to RB Leipzig. And then the second game, we've got Lyon versus West Ham, and what a first game and first leg that was. Honestly, it surprised everyone. The fact that West Ham got a result in that is huge, and they could really have come away with a win. Refereeing decisions were extremely poor in the game. I thought there was a lot of questionable decisions, but Cresswell getting the red card and then West Ham still going on to get us to even score. And I feel like they feel unlucky that they came with the draw. I think they deserved the win in that first leg, but it's going to be really interesting now going into that second leg at Lyon. The atmosphere is going to be absolutely rocking there. It's going to be quite an intimidating atmosphere at Lyon. I've been myself. It's a really, really good stadium, really good set of fans. So it's going to be an interesting one. I think West Ham, they're going to struggle, but I do think they've got the players to do it. We've seen that the depth isn't there, but that starting 11 we all know is very, very good. And I think they're going to have to turn to players like Rice and Souček to really set a standard very high from the start of that game. They've got to come out and take it to Lyon, because if they soak up pressure like they did, Lyon eventually will break them down. But I do think West Ham are going to win this one. I'm going to go for a 1-0 away win to West Ham. And then to the third game, Barcelona versus Frankfurt. And Frankfurt, as I said before, not been too great in the Bundesliga, and they're going to throw all their eggs into this basket of the Europa League, because if they want to get any European football, they have to win this competition. And do you know what? They surprised a lot of people. Barcelona came out in a 1-1 draw at Frankfurt. I think Frankfurt would be very proud of themselves for that result. And it was just an odd performance from Barcelona. I think we all expected a little bit more. But the thing is, with the Xavi system, they're not going to change the way they play. And if they can't break it down the side, they will just keep on trying and trying and trying, and then grind out. And they will eventually break sides down. They did with Frankfurt. Frankfurt couldn't soak up the pressure. They can't. No side can against this Barcelona team, because they've now got superstars in that team, the likes of Aubameyang, Ferran Torres, Depay to come off the bench, Frankie de Jong. It's a very, very good side. And I do think Frankfurt, it was a very good result at home. I think it helped with the atmosphere and things. But going to the new camp is going to be a completely different ball game. And I do think Barcelona come out as victors in this game. And I know it might sound like I'm saying the favourite here, but I think we all expect it. It'll be a huge upset if Frankfurt could get a result. And don't get me wrong, they could counter-attack, soak up pressure and counter with pace, but Barcelona don't allow that, because they control the game and they hurt you. And you can't attack because they defend by keeping the ball. That's their way of defending. They keep hold of the ball and they don't allow sides to get anything. As soon as they do, they press in numbers and fast. That's the Xavi ball. And I think Barcelona will come out victors here. I'm going to go for a 3-0 Barcelona home win. Yes, you heard me, 3 goals. Going to be a big score. And the final game, Rangers versus Braga. And I watched the first leg. It was a really interesting game. I thought Rangers were extremely poor in that game. I was really surprised that Aaron Ramsey didn't come on, obviously. When Bronkhorst said, geez, I can't speak. But the manager said, the gaffer said that Aaron Ramsey was unfit, wasn't fit enough to play, but he has to play in this leg, because he was crying out for him. And there was so much space in behind. I thought when RB came on, he changed the game. But Rangers, I think it can't be any worse than that first leg performance. But the fact that they played as poorly as they did, and they're going into the second leg at home at Ibrox with only 1 goal deficit, I think they're going to be quite happy with that and quite pleased. I think Rangers have got to go for it. Braga, you know what they're going to do. They soak up, they sit back and defend in numbers, and they counter-attack in numbers. And there was quite a few flair players that Rangers really, really struggled with. And I think a lot of those players in that Rangers side really need to step up and have a look at themselves, because I thought there was quite a few players that were passengers in that game. passengers. And I think Rangers, it was too defensive. I thought you've got to go for it. It worked when you played the likes of Ryan Kent and Aribo on the wings and really going for it. I know obviously Morelos is out for the rest of the season, but they've got to deal with that. And I do think they're going to win here. I think they're going to scrape out a scrappy 1-0 win. You heard it here, but I tell you now, Ibrox will be absolutely rocking. I'm absolutely buzzing to watch that game. I'll be doing a match reaction. Don't you worry on Thursday night. But thank you for watching this video, guys. Please smash that like button and do subscribe. It does really help. I say it every week. The Europa League is so, so good. But comment down below your quarterfinal second leg predictions for the Europa League. I'm buzzing. And hopefully by the time this video goes out, we've hit 2K subscribers because we are so, so, so close. And I actually can't believe it. 2,000 subscribers. Thank you to you lot. And thanks for watching the video. But BucketHatSam over and out. Thank you. Goodbye.